Hey everyone, skull902 here, along with LyricalMiracle9608.
Hello.
Happy good Sunday afternoon. I hope that you're having one here. I said that completely stupidly, but the sentiment remains the same. Uh, Today, Miracle and I are going to finish up Pokemon Crystal. This is part 10, the finale of this run here, and my goodness, we have made some progress here with Catnan, the trainer, and all that. We started 3 months ago, and now it all comes to an end here.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. So we got a few objectives here today. Uh, Hello, Sunswift. The first one, as you might be able to tell from my just having 3 Pokemon in the party, is I want to try Battle Tower one more time while we're actually still like in the active run. Something I might do later, if this doesn't end up working out, is I could like take the time to level all my guys up to 99 and then do Battle Tower. But I want to see how it is right now.
Yeah. Makes sense. Battle Tower welcomes you. There is already a save file.
A party Pokemon tops this level. I guess I'd have to do the 70 room then. Do you prefer the beta designs for the legendary beasts, or did you get used to the current designs? I don't think I know what the prototypical designs for those are.
Yeah, I'm not aware of them either. Please step this way. How's my timing on this, by the way?
It's all right. It's about the expected delay.
Oh, okay. That just made me happy. Freaking. So is she gonna send out fairy types? Oh, no, never mind. Just
Fairy
cute ones in general. Okay.
Fairy types don't exist in this gen. Hi Slytherin, what's up? I'm doing all right.
You're right. Also, why does Nursery look depressed? Okay, so well, like, obviously I forgot. Yeah, fairy types aren't a thing yet, but, now I was just wondering, because, I like that, because I just realized Pokemon Go made a nod to this. Oh my god! Alright, yeah, Earthquake is, like, super effective. You're right.
And I can't use healing items here, so he's got 33 hit points left, and that's it.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, I see this is still kicking my ass.
Rip Toaster. Good. So yeah, when you play Pokemon Go and you fight against Rocket Grunts, if you find one that has like fairy types, she'll say exactly what that lady said that you just encountered. Want to check out my cute Pokemon? So I wonder if it's a nod to that, or if it just happens to be the same wording. But either way, it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Is Hyper Beam just gonna one-shot? Holy shit!
I have no idea what the fuck is up with the Pokemon in Battle Tower here. My god.
Hyper Beam just one-shot. I know Hyper Beam powerful, but holy shit. We should hug Ursaring. Yes, we should. It just looks like it doesn't want to be there. It's like, I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to go out and live my dreams.
I know in Gold, Ursaring looked pissed off.
Oh yeah, Ursaring always looks pissed off, but it usually looks like grumpy, not just sad.
It's basically like this same pose, but the face looked angrier, like it like it didn't have its morning coffee or something.
Yeah, like that's how I always see that it looks like.
Realistically speaking, why should Earthquake affect me? I'm playing as a ghost right now.
It's poison type, maybe? Or should the ghost type resist it? Like, cancel out the effectiveness?
But he's a ghost.
I don't know. Pokemon logic.
Alright, well, that was,
It's the eyes. It's like I've seen things. Things your mind cannot comprehend. Also, that lady looked very cute, and her, were they Cleffers or Clefairies? I instantly forgot.
I don't know, I got owned too
I think
hard.
they were Cleffers. Like, she just had a couple Cleffers with her, and they looked very cute. Also, a bit of a stretch to call Heracross cute, but I guess everyone has their own tastes.
It's alright.
I get, yeah, like it doesn't look bad. Hey, you have an Eevee, nice. And a Meowth. Oh yeah, Pan and Pot. Pot and Pan. Got Fridge. I like that, just got Fridge.
Oh yeah, I didn't use an evolutionary stone on this Eevee. I just kind of collected it and then immediately put it in the
Dishwasher. Maybe a Vaporeon if it's a dishwasher.
Well, I do have the phone numbers of somebody that randomly likes to gift me water stones and someone that randomly likes to gift me thunderstones. So if one of them gifts me anything on this stream, then that'll be what Eevee evolves to next.
Makes sense. I mean, Vaporeon or Jolteon, either way it's still technically correct because dishwashers are an electrical appliance, so...
Right. Okay, where the hell are you? Sync.
So it would not be inaccurate. Got a couple questions in chat. Michael the Wolf asks, have you already beaten the game at this point? Also, hi.
I haven't beaten Crystal on stream yet. I did beat Gold, in 2020. Did that, run. Nuzlocke.
Not long ago, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if I do Silver, and I'm legitimately considering Silver, though it would be a bit of a ways off from now.
Makes sense.
I'm kind of debating whether I should do Nuzlocke again because I kind of changed some of the rules during the course, and like there were some rules that I didn't even have set in the first place. So like,
yeah.
Sunswift, I caught your question before you removed it. What am I planning next?
I wonder if they just typoed it, maybe, and resent it.
The next stream after this should be like my controller test stream that I want to do, because I finally got the micro USB cable for my DualShock 4. I just haven't charged it yet, is the thing, because I'm fucking lazy, but I'm probably going to be doing that.
If you like floated into that whirlpool thing.
Oh, what happens if I go into the whirlpool? Well,
yeah.
See, if I didn't bring Fridge the Whooper along, then that's all I would be able to do is just get spit back out by it. But fortunately, I did bring Fridge along, and now I can go into the caves here.
Oh, interesting. So it just acts as like a block, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also love Mantine's face, Sunswift.
Yeah.
I actually got a shiny Mantine on Pokemon Go during the Johto Tour event. I got 2 shinies that whole event.
Nice.
Which is not brilliant for the odds, but it's not bad either. It was just pretty, it's okay.
I should have been better equipped for this.
Oh no.
I need Plate, because Plate knows Flash. And I can't fly back there either, because I don't have... Wow.
Well.
Hold on, I need to go back to the Pokemon Center.
Lyrical, have you used one of those sites that generate fake Pokemon using AI? Like, I've used websites that generate, like, used Pokemon, just for, like, a laugh, but I've not, like, just generated, like, completely new fake Pokemon. Like, I've done the ones where it just, like, fuses 2 Pokemon at random together and makes Sometimes amazing things, sometimes absolute atrocities.
Hooray for atrocities.
Yay.
Please don't take that out of context. Swift, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I wasn't thinking straight. But you know what? This gives me a chance to buy some repels too, because I'm gonna need them.
That's true.
Especially in a fucking cave.
Pickled fish lips.
Welcome, Mephiles. And Slytherin said earlier, doing good, thanks. Also, when it's midnight for me, I'm going to bed, working tomorrow. That's entirely fair. I hope that you enjoy what you see while you're here, my dude. Always nice to have you around.
And I hope work is good to you.
Yeah, indeed.
And and as always, like, thank you for swinging by. It's always nice to see people visit for however long they can, basically.
Cheer, buddy. Okay, so let's take... Oh yeah, I should probably, So, last time on Crystal, I caught,
Last time on Crystal!
I caught, Pot and Pan here. Welcome, Sai Patel. So, during my training, when I, was going around Kanto and whatnot, I was in Pewter, and, it was like one tiny little patch of grass because they got rid of Viridian Forest. Or at least they really shrunk it down. But I I went and caught the 5% chance Pikachu, and
nice.
The specific reason I made friends with that person on the phone was because that's like the only source that you can get a Thunderstone. As far as I remember anyway, so I just waited for them to call around, and I have a fucking level 4 Raichu now. Whose name is Processor.
Processor, yeah. I didn't even notice the level till you pointed it out. I was like, oh my god.
Welcome to the stream, Mr. Scoot.
Yes, welcome. Processor looks chunky.
Well, that's because the Pikachu line at this point in time was pretty chunky.
Back in the good old days.
Yeah, okay. Spoon, you're getting deposited.
Why did my brain, like, it didn't mishear as such? Like, you know when your brain's about to mishear something, and then, like, when you say, like, when you finish the sentence, it's like, oh, wait, no, you were saying that. Like, my brain, for some reason, thought you were gonna say, Spoon, you're getting deported. And I was like,
no.
wait, what? But then you said deposited, and I was like, oh, yeah, that makes way more sense. Everyone's saying hello to each other in the chat. You love to see it.
Thank God this random encounter reminded me to go buy repels.
Indeed.
Yeah, but you see, guys, I don't think I have enough money.
How much money do you have?
There's a big perk to constantly facing off against the Elite Four, I'll just say that.
Indeed.
Okay. Super Repel. Let's get us fucking 20 of these, why not?
Yeah, you might just be able to afford it, possibly. Maybe.
Come on, Mr. Sailor Man. Spoon got, well, when it comes to, Grinder, this stupid ship makes sense. Oh no.
I know exactly what they're referring to, but that sounds so bad out of context, doesn't it?
That is quite the, out of context comment.
It's a good thing we know what that means. Like, we're like, not enough money, huh? Yeah.
Totally, no, I'm poor, man. Totally.
I'm just a poor boy. Oh, I was actually watching a like recording of Queen performing at Wembley back in 1986. That was on a TV, and that was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
God, I wish I had seen them live, but I wasn't even alive back then.
Yeah, I wish that I had been alive in time to see Queen live at least once as well. I've never
Yeah.
actually been to a concert.
I've been to one concert, and then I've been to like a few gigs. Because like gigs are smaller, but I've only been to one big official concert.
I suppose that's not quite true. Like I went to a performance from the Detroit Symphony Orchestra before, but like I'm sure you can understand that's a bit different than like a concert from a mainstream music act.
Yeah.
You're about as... I don't know what that that reference is, Mephiles, but
if I'm not mistaken, Byakuya Togami is from Danganronpa, I think, and he is rich as fuck, basically. Like, am I thinking of the right person, Mephiles? Byakuya is the guy with the guy with the glasses in Danganronpa, and then in the... Is it the second one or the third one? I can't remember which sequel it is. He's super fat.
oh my.
But then he's like, technically not, but I'm not gonna say why, because that's A, a mindfuck, and B, big spoilers, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Byakuya is like the really rich guy with the glasses. From what I remember watching Alice stream. I think she played Danganronpa 2, if I'm not mistaken. Was the one with like Nagito and Chiaki and best girl Ibuki. I think she was called Ibuki.
Gotcha.
Platinum found Max Elixir. Yay! I like how there's just two items like essentially next to each other. Phone restore.
Shit. Where the hell am I supposed to...
Yeah, Danganronpa's a pretty interesting series. Anytime I think of it, I think of that Pro ZD skit where it's like, do you know how to spell the word knife?
Oh my.
Yeah. Have you seen that one?
I probably have. I've seen a shitload of his skits.
It seems the victim was murdered with a knife. Could you spell the word knife? Like, yeah, like, prove it in this mini game. Make sure the letters aren't touching. I need a K. It's fucking great.
Well, I'm not going to be able to use strength from there.
Oh no.
Good luck with your interview, by the way, Sunswift.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, best of luck with your interview. And Michael, yes, nailed it. Perfect. I love Zubat's little wing flap. That's adorable. He just flapping. He vibing.
He being annoying.
Yeah.
Shit, where was it? There it was. Okay, let's try through here.
So stupid question, but like, what do the repels actually do? Like, I don't know, like what they do, kind of, but how do they work?
Repel, excuse me, it keeps Pokemon away from like bothering you. Like basically, it turns off random encounters.
Okay, I thought that was the case.
For a set number of steps that you take on the map.
So like, is each step like literally each footstep, or every like 1, 2?
I think it's just each footstep. I'm not sure.
So, like, left foot would be 1, right foot would be 2.
Something like that.
Makes sense. And then obviously a super repel would be a bigger area it affects, I assume. Like, it would be more.
Yeah,
Because
it
I
would
think
be...
I saw something like 2
Excuse me.
steps on one of them and then less on another one, I think I saw.
I think a normal repel, like, sorry, is 1 step. Or not 1 step, Jesus. It's 100 steps, and...
That would be a very bad repel if it was 1 step.
Yeah, it would be pretty fucking terrible. I already went through this area. Hooray!
Yay!
Okay, let's see if I can do this from one of the other islands. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense, Michael. I think that would be, like, each literal footstep, I think. So that makes sense.
Yeah, normal repel is 100, super repel is 200.
And epic repel is 420 steps.
Max repel is 250. I only have one of those, though.
Also, Mr. Scoot has learned of the running kitchen equipment naming Gaggin, and he's like, oh. And thought naming microwave as microwave was very creative.
Thank you. We can thank KN for that.
Yeah. Sunswift is imagining a terrible order was released around the player that the player can't smell, but Pokemon can smell it, which makes them run off. And after a while, the order stops. Yeah,
Repel is a spray, so that might be the like in universe it is a spray.
Yeah, like that's the exact opposite of an incense in Go. Like an incense, like I mean, I don't know if like trainers can also smell it, but when you drop an incense, it like makes like this pink cloud ring, like just go round and round you for like half an hour, I think it is, or more, depending if an event is on that makes it increase. And like Pokemon just really like the smell of it, so then they like spawn more around you, which is helpful if you like can't go anywhere or anything, but want to catch more. And also helpful when you're like me at level 40, and which is such a high level that it then makes you meet certain requirements in addition to getting enough XP before leveling up. And one of the tasks one of the criteria to meet for level 41, and the only one I have left actually, is to catch 200 Pokemon in a day. I'm like, oof. Which, like, I could do. I'd just have to, like, dedicate a good chunk of time to it. And it's like, who has the time? I'll do it when I have a close enough amount of XP before it actually matters.
Welcome, Leonard Rostovsky.
Yes, hello.
Welcome to the stream. Hope that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I fucked this up, so I'll have to go back to where I was and then try the other way in that fork in the road.
Yeah, Michael, max repel being 300 would make sense, like,
it would, yeah.
100 each time, but oh well. I think it's already been established that the humans of the Pokemon world can't smell the repel or the incense scent. Okay, makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Incense scent, yeah, that makes sense. That's quite a sentence.
Just call you Leo? Noted.
Nice to meet you, Leo.
Yeah, nice to meet. I don't think I've seen you. How far are you and what's your team? Okay. I'm actually near the end of the game. I only have 2 more Kanto badges and the battle against Red to do. I'm trying to catch Lugia right now because I haven't done that yet. in my team, it's not full because I have an HM slave here, Fridge, for Waterfall and Whirlpool. But my starter here is Microwave. He's a Typhlosion. And then we got Toaster. Is my Nidoking that I have been using for electric and ice moves. And then we got Fridge is a Wooper. And again, HM Slave. Sink is my Poliwrath. Air Fryer is my Pidgeot. And Plate here is my Alakazam. I also have another one called Spoon. That one is a Gengar.
And then you realize, like, oh, wait.
Yeah, I should have named my fucking Abra Spoon when I caught it.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Also, welcome to the stream, Y Station. He says, what's up, Scullios?
Hey, Y Station, nice to see you.
Nidoking is busted in Gen 1. That's dope. Balanced team.
Yeah, I try to go for balance with my teams. It's just the smart way to play.
Yeah, exactly. Michael remembers seeing a Pokemon comic on YouTube where the trainer used the repel spray to keep wild Pokemon away, but in doing so drives off their Pokemon as well.
Oh god.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay, sometimes my emulator does that. Completely fucks up the graphic.
No! Okay, my lag's not terrible. It's only like 2 seconds. At least it only like glitched a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be unfortunate if a repel repelled all your Pokemon as well. Like, r/software go.
Well.
Michael's like, whoa, what the hell? Yeah, it just glitch like that sometimes.
Let's try this one.
Indeed. So I don't think I'm... Wait, no, yes I did, sorry. I did miss a comment. Hey Lyrical, can I show you a picture of one of our dogs? Feel free to show me pictures of all the dogs. Just any dog is good. Like,
yeah,
you can show me as many dog, cat, pet, animal pictures as you like.
Scolio is part of a well-balanced breakfast, even though it's the evening right now, but you get the joke. Hey, you know what? You can have cereal at any time. I know I did when I was a teenager and I ate cereal regularly.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a single shit.
Not
Alright, we're here, by the way.
one individual shit is given.
Yeah. Ah, man, Lugia. So beautiful.
Oh, am I about to see it? Yeah, there it is.
What if it's a shiny? Wouldn't that be great?
That would be great.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Ah, well. I have a shiny Lugia on, like, one of my, like, excessive amounts of OC accounts that I have that I rarely use.
Well.
And, like, I made an agreement with someone that I was... Because basically, like, I made, like, profiles with, like, Sonic characters, because I was, like, gonna do a... I was going to do, like, a thing for my YouTube channel where I would have, like, the Sonic characters play Pokemon Go. Because, like, if I could, I would have just, like, changed my avatar and my name on my own character, but you can only change your name so many times, so obviously that doesn't really work.
Right.
So that's why I made, like, a few various ones. And the one I made for Shadow, actually, he got a shiny Lugia.
Gotcha.
So that was pretty sick.
Nice.
And I agreed with one of my friends. I would trade that for a shiny, I think it was Giratina? Because that would make sense for Shadow, but I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead with that, and I might just like trade it to myself. I don't know.
Gotcha. Okay, so Leo mentioned it, and yeah, I'm totally gonna do that. I have my Master Ball here. I failed to catch Ho-Oh. I failed to catch Suicune. I haven't run into Entei or Raikou in a really long time. So, you know, Lugia is my favorite legendary in all of Pokemon. So I
Yeah,
have the
definitely
Master
got
Ball,
enough.
and I'm fucking using it so that I don't fail, because I want Lugia so bad.
Imagine if a Master Ball failed. How horrified would you be? Like, I know it literally cannot fail, but imagine if it did.
I would be so fucking pissed off.
It would, like, invalidate the whole purpose of a Master Ball, honestly. Hey, level 60 Lugia, let's go!
Cheer, buddy. It has an incredible ability to calm raging storms. It is said that Lugia appears when storms start. Alright.
Hell, 17'1". The beast!
Yeah. Is big. Large bird. Welcome to the stream, Yancy. Okay, what kitchen item are we gonna name Lugia? I haven't used ladle yet.
Hey, it's alliterative.
Yeah. And it has the same amount of letters, I think. Ladle.
Yeah, it does.
Alright.
It does. Ladle Lugia.
Am I spelling it correctly, though? Let me just confer with Firefox.
Hold on, let me type it and see if my phone says it's correct.
I was spelling it incorrectly.
Yeah, it's like that.
There we are.
Hello, Tuksik.
Hello to Tuksik Nook. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we got Ladle the Lugia.
Nice.
Also, somebody said, oh, where was it? Skull, don't get into shiny hunting too. We don't want you to turn into Nate. Listen, I'm perfectly content with the Pokemon that I catch. I'm not specifically hunting for shinies, especially not in this game. Jeez, there's like a barely over it's like 8,000 something. 1 in every 8,000 Pokemon or so in Gen 2 is a shiny, which fuck that.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna say fuck that in those exact words.
I consider. Oh, okay. Yancey's got it. 1 in every 8,091.
Definitely fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. I have a shiny Hoot Hoot that I found randomly. I was just, you know, doing my level training. I even did a small stream to catch it. Or is it 8,192, like Mephilis is saying? Whatever the case, it's over 8,000.
It's over 8,000!
Yeah, it was the first random shiny I ever caught in my life, that Hoot Hoot. And I'll show it to Leo here, why not? Because I'm gonna need to use my PC anyway, in the Pokemon Center, so...
Leo, I don't think Quick Balls were in Gen 2. I could be mistaken though. Like, Skull would know that more.
I have a fast ball in my ball pocket.
Are fast balls and quick balls the same? Like,
I would presume.
So.
The description is a ball for catching fast Pokemon.
Makes sense. That would be a scam if the Master Ball failed. Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely.
Washing machine is nickname. Already dibs, I think. Imagine if it had 9 more levels. Nice.
Alright.
Oh wow! Leo says, I think Shadow Lugia can break out of a Master Ball, but that might be me.
Huh.
That would be horrifying!
That would be horrifying. Oh, I could have just looked at his stats from... But, you know what, whatever. Let's take a quick look at Ladle's stats here, why not? Because I wanna. What moves does he know? Gust, Recover, Hydro Pump, and Rain Dance. Interesting. Oh, is it female?
I think Lugia is genderless, isn't it?
Okay, I was saying the trainer is female. Gotcha. I'm an idiot. I just saw the female sign and I was like, wait, what?
Nah, I'm pretty sure all the Johto legendaries are genderless, I think. If I recall correctly.
Gotcha.
Including Celebi, whether you deem legendary or mythical, that one is also genderless, I'm pretty sure.
The distinction between legendary and mythical is stupid. They should all just be legendaries. Alright, Spoon, let's take you back out.
Aw, Leo had to kill a random shiny and emerald. That's unfortunate.
That sucks. Here,
1 in
Leo,
8,192 random ass shiny Trapinch came out. Aw, that's such a nice shiny as well. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Okay, spatula here. My gold Hoot Hoot.
Yay!
And again,
Oh, apparently they are different. Fastball is a ball for catching Pokemon with high speed stat. If you throw a quick ball on the first turn, it has a higher catch rate.
Okay, I gotcha. Otherwise, it's just a normal Pokeball.
There's a... Oh, nice! Chooks found a shiny Mimikyu. That's awesome.
Nice.
Also, hey, there's... You called Spatula, didn't you?
Yeah.
The golden
spatula, the golden Hoot Hoot. And again, like the only other legendary that I caught is Red Gyarados, which the story gives you, so it doesn't like entirely count. This is the very first one I found like entirely randomly in the wild, and I'm so proud to have it.
Yeah.
Well, back to Kanto.
Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Go has been given shiny Gyarados in the... Well, it was in the, like... If you bought, like, the special research ticket thing for the Johto, like, tour event, one of the parts of the story research is that, like, Team Rocket is like doing all the shit with the Magikarps and stuff, and then they like find a Gyarados and it's too much for them, and then you find it, and then it's a guaranteed shiny.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I ended the last stream here in Pewter City, and I did since go to Viridian Pallet Town, and I was even on Cinnabar Island for a short amount of time, but I just want to show off the trail here. So this is the grass patch that I caught my Pikachu in, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
This is Viridian Forest. Much smaller than it was before.
Indeed. I think the only time a Master Ball could fail is in the anime where Sullivan used, or I should say tried to use his Master Ball on a Whiscash he'd been hunting. Imagine trying to Master Ball a Whiscash.
Well. Oh, this is the patch, I believe, actually, that I caught the Pikachu in.
Like, Whiscash is cool, but a Whiscash, though. That's what he threw a Master Ball at, and it failed. Like, that's just devastating.
That reminds me of the one guidebook. I forget. It was like a guidebook for Gen 1, and they'd have Professor Oak pop in and give you tips. And the one for the Master Ball was like, this is a guaranteed catch. Go use it on something like a Tentacruel or like Pidgeotto. And it's like, bruh, I'm using that fucking shit on Mewtwo and Mewtwo alone.
Right? Like, you wouldn't throw a Master Ball at a Pidgeotto? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's hilarious, oh my god. What would you have done if that Hoot Hoot was also a shiny? Like, could you imagine?
I might have used my level ball on it. Just cause. So here's Pallet Town.
Does a level ball increase the Pokemon's level when you catch it?
No, the level ball is for using like when you have a big disparity between the levels of your Pokemon. So like the higher you are against the Pokemon that you're trying to catch, then the easier it will be to catch that Pokemon.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, here we are in Pallet Town. Let's go,
Sick, oh my god! My
did Tick
god,
Tick say?
I wasted a Master Ball on a Bidoof.
Oh my. Oh, I remember that story, actually. You mentioned it in one of my other Pokemon streams.
I mean, Bidoof is great. Like, it's like it's a meme god basically, but like just Bidoof itself, just like, bruh.
My god. Y Stations is worse. It says,
Oh no.
don't laugh at me, but I remember when I was playing as a kid with Fire Red, I threw a Master Ball at a Zubat. My goodness, my dude. That, I'm sure you recognize it now, like you were a kid, but that was a big fucking waste.
Yep. Imagine if you used a Master Ball on like a level 1 Magikarp or something. Well, no, because like Magikarp becomes Gyarados. Like, hold on, like I'm trying to think of like something like that doesn't evolve and is a really low level.
Mm-hmm. So Professor Oak is gonna have a gift for me when I get all the Kanto gym badges. Let's go in this random house here. I wonder.
Eh.
Oh, gee.
It's okay, Y Station. We were all stupid kids at some point.
Yeah, we were all dumb kids at some point. Oh man, gee, it was Red's mom, and here's his room. I like the dialogue because like this is a PC, so you'd think that you'd just be able to access all your stuff, but instead it says it looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. And look here, we got Nintendo 64. Holy fuck!
Hell yeah! You can actually kind of tell as well. I like how you just like Cannon's just like, I'm gonna play on this guy's Nintendo 64 while he's not at home.
Yeah. I don't know, it might be culturally acceptable in Pokemon, because you I don't know, it just seems like you could just run into people's houses and they don't give a shit.
That's true. Sunswift like, oh yes, breaking and entering. Yancy deletes all of Red's save files.
Oh no.
And then he finds you with like a level 100 Mewtwo and destroys your ass for revenge.
Oh god.
Imagine wasting a Master Ball on a Caterpie.
Oh
no.
god.
I love Caterpie, and I love
Caterpie too, but
not a Master Ball.
Yeah.
Tootsie wasted one on her Magikarp in Pokemon X. Oof.
Yeah. Alright, so here we are on Cinnabar. It's looking a little more dead, I guess would be the right word for it. You know, we don't really we have a single building here, this Pokemon Center left.
Yeah, like what happened to the rest of it?
Blue actually says that. Oh, and so is oh, okay. No, that's just telling us to go to the Seafoam Island.
Relocated to Seafoam
Yeah.
Island.
Oh man, here's a familiar face. It's Blue.
Indeed. Even though his sprite is red. My name's Blue, the red guy, and this is my friend Red, the blue guy.
So yeah, basically a volcano erupted, and now
oh damn!
now most of Cinnabar is covered in molten rock.
Damn, that's sad. It's green, not
Indeed.
blue. Like originally, yeah.
Oh shit, there were
Like-
trainer battles I didn't do.
Oops. Yeah, like. Yeah, I remember in like originally it was red and green, and then when it got like localized, it was red and blue. One thing Alice has always said she found really stupid was when they changed green to being blue, and then I'm trying to like remember it correctly, like the way she said it, because I didn't see it myself, but she did. Yeah, and the girl was blue over here. Yeah, that's correct.
Right.
And it was something along the lines of, it was really stupid how, like, it was something along the lines of, basically, in the anime, oh, there's the glitch again. Oh, there we go, it fixed. So, in the anime, I'm just trying to remember it correctly. It's like when you're trying to remember a joke and you're like, I want to make sure I tell it correctly.
Right.
So Red chooses Charmander, if I remember correctly. Like either Charmander or Bulbasaur, I forget which one, but Green chooses Squirtle. But when they changed his name to Blue, a conversation he had with the professor ended up making no sense anymore. Because he was originally called Green, and then the professor was like, oh, are you going to choose Bulbasaur because your name is Green? He's like, no, that's stupid, I'm gonna pick Squirtle. But then because they renamed him to Blue, it was like, oh, are you gonna choose are you gonna choose the Pokemon based on your color? And he's like, no, that's stupid, but then chooses the Pokemon that is actually the color of his name, which just contradicts himself. It's like something along the lines of like, are you gonna, I don't remember how exactly it was worded, but it was like, are you going to choose a Pokemon that is the same color as your name? He's like, no, that's a stupid reason to choose a Pokemon, and then he chooses Squirtle when he's been renamed to Blue, and it's like, well, that just makes it stupid.
Right.
So like, why did they change the name for that? Like, if they were gonna change it, they could have at least changed the dialogue or something. But I just don't see the point in why they changed his name anyway, and made Green into Blue. And well, I don't know what happened to the original Blue, as in the girl. I don't know what she got renamed to, if anything.
I think they just switched it around. In any case, Yancy says Red chose Bulbasaur, Green chose Charmander.
It's supposed to be mismatched colors. Yeah, it was like, I couldn't remember which way around it was.
And then Leo was like, "What the heck? Did your emulator die?" It does that sometimes in VBAM. It was never the case when I was using VBA Link. But the thing about that is, with VBA Link, I had to pull out one of my other microphones because my headset would sound like absolute dog shit. You know, when I was playing games. So with this emulator, I can share it over Discord without it crashing, and I can stream with it and use my headset and not sound like shit. So that, and this one is for the most part, it's better. Like, it has a higher frame rate and everything, so VBAM is pretty solid. The only thing that was a bit of a challenge was trading Pokemon. I can't do that in Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, so I had to use a different emulator for that. But I was able to copy the save files over, so you know, it was cool. That's how I was able to get a Gengar and a Alakazam.
Yeah.
Did you know you can get level 100 Nidoking before Brock? I mean, if you trained hard enough, yeah.
The Whiscash Sullivan had been hunting for nearly 50 years, ended up eating the Master Ball. That Whiscash was just never good. It was never meant to be at that case. If you're hunting that for 50 years, you finally get a Master Ball, and then it eats the Master Ball. It's just like, you just give up at that point. That Whiscash is never going to be yours.
Yeah.
Also, hola, Josh.
Welcome, Josh.
The hot dog.
Welcome to the stream.
Yes. That Mad Cargo sprite is pretty sick, not gonna lie.
That's just a given for the Gen 2 sprites. I don't think that they really fucked any of them up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Did Sylv show you the absolutely fucking atrocious Golduck in red?
No.
Okay, so we were streaming the red finale a few days ago. And one of the random battles that I got into was with a Golduck, and my god. In red-blue, Golduck looks like a goddamn abomination.
I'm gonna look this up, hold on. I'm gonna regret existing at this.
Possibly. In the meantime, Michael the Wolf says, I played this on the Super GBC on my phone since the battery backup on my copy unfortunately bit the dust. Rest in peace. Well, yeah, rest in peace,
That's
my
Super
dude.
Game Boy Color, right? GBC?
Super GBC, I believe, is... Because he said he was playing it on his phone, so...
Oh, and then it can't be a...
yeah, so it's gotta be a phone emulator.
Must be. What was I gonna look up? Oh, yeah,
Golduck Sprite, red, blue.
Okay. Red, blue. Golduck.
It is disgusting, Leo.
Right. Well, they're clearly not the Gen 1 sprites. They're just straight up 3D renders. What? Oh wait, yeah, I could just do the thing you told me I can do. Hold on. Golduck. Bulbapedia. I'll just look at the sprite section on the page. Okay, Trivia, game data in the TCG. It's in game data, right?
I believe it would be. There should be a section called Game Sprites or something along those lines.
Yes. Where did it go? Where? Let's see.
Sunswift says, Mom spent money on useless stuff again, guys. And then Michael the Wolf said, yeah, it's an emulator I downloaded because I wanted to play Crystal again. That's legit.
Makes sense. Well, Bulbapedia just has everything on it, doesn't it? Jesus. The game data section's so long.
Yeah, the pages for, like, specific Pokemon are, like, pretty big.
I mean, props to the dedication on making, well, just making Bulbapedia in general, let's be real.
Ah, I see. Here's one of those assholes that likes using their Laprases to fight, even though Laprases, again, are docile Pokemon that don't fucking like fighting.
Yeah, I hate that.
Protect
and also,
the Laprases.
back in the day, they were, like, going extinct, like...
Yeah, and in Gen 1, they were endangered. Y-Station says, honestly, I wouldn't know how to work an emulator. I'm not exactly tech savvy. I mean, honestly, emulators aren't like
okay,
stuff...
I found it. Oh no, I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh, why does it look like that? Oh no.
Isn't it gross-gusting?
Right. It looks offended at your very existence. It's like he's trying to do the face when SpongeBob's like, who put you on the planet? The yellow sprite looks pretty good.
I don't know if I ever ran into him in yellow.
The red and green sprite, it's not as bad. looks pretty weird, but it's like it's acceptable. Like it kind of has like cutesy looking eyes rather than like disgusting eyes, and its positioning doesn't look disgusting either. Okay, gold, silver. Yeah, looks pretty good. Crystal. Yeah, looks pretty good in crystal. Yeah, it looks pretty decent everywhere else.
Mr. Scoot was saying hashtag save the Lapras, and Leo agrees. I love Lapras. Swift was asking which is worse, Gen 1 Golduck or original Japanese Mew? Japanese Mew.
Is Japanese Mew the one that looks like a horrendous fetus?
Yes, the red-green Mew sprite is... What the fuck were they thinking?
Yeah, that's definitely way worse than the Golduck sprite I just saw. Like, the Golduck sprite was bad, but it wasn't fetal abomination Mew sprite bad.
Yeah. Lapras is the definition of bean Pokemon there, Michael. I'm glad that you see it that way.
You're right, you're right.
I had no idea I forgot all these fucking trainer panels. That would have helped me out a lot during the between stream time.
Lol. But yeah, Lapras is very precious, and yeah, they don't like fighting. Just let them vibe, man.
And Lapras deserves all the protect.
Exactly. Oh my god, so me and Alice want to go to Japan for our honeymoon in like 2 years. So that's going to require a lot of saving up, but we'll get there eventually. It'll be like not straight after the wedding. So it'll be at least 2 years from now. But in Japan they have Lapras boats, and you fucking know we're going to ride on Lapras boats. Can't remember where specifically it is, but there's like a lake, like there's lakes where you can ride boats that are shaped like Lapras, and I'm like, that's so precious, though.
Well, oh shit, I didn't do Cycling Lane either.
Oops. We need Dawn from the anime versus Swimmer Dawn fight. Dawn is in Gen 4 Dawn?
I'm gonna presume that, yeah.
I have her on a poster, actually. Because I get the Pokemon magazines every month, like a nerd, and they come with posters. Actually, wait, no, hold on, let me correct myself. The poster I'm talking about didn't come from that. It came from a gaming magazine in general. And it's a Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl poster, and it has, like, the guy from Diamond, with Dialga, and then Dawn from Pearl with Palkia on the poster. And then, like, Cynthia is there, like, a little bit faded in the background, but significant enough to be in the, like, kind of mid-foreground. And, it's pretty sick-looking poster. Dawn versus Dawn.
Battle of the Dawns. There can only be one.
Dawn, Dawn, Dawn. That was so dumb. Dawn of Justice. There you go.
Hey.
Wow, is it really 10:20 here already? Oh yeah, I meant to check the dog pictures, didn't I? Aww, that's a doggo. Aw, and that's a kitty. And there's more doggos. Aw, I love them. Thank you for the clarification, so Swift. The first picture they sent, TJB enjoying the sun. He's not dead, just asleep.
Well.
Jay is getting pretty old. Aw, he's an old baby. He's sleeping. He's very good. Siren Mom's cat sitting on a box. Nice little void kitty there. You love to see it. It reminds me of my old cat. Cutter and Gutter, they are very big. A few more doggos. So they don't look very big on the picture, but I mean, it's different in real life than on a picture. Like, they look like they could be pretty big. And they act like big old teddy bears when it comes to being around family. Aw, what good doggos. And also a good kitty.
Love to the doggos.
Yeah, love to all the animals. Not all dogs are good boys. Pitchforks rise. Some are good girls. Pitchforks descend down again.
Well, time to face off against Blue.
Indeed. That's a very nice shade of blue for the floor.
It is, I like it. The Lego bricks, on the other hand, is a bit of a weird aesthetic.
It is, but I kind of dig it. One thing I don't know is how the hell do I change my name on YouTube? I do not remember, because I changed mine a long time ago. See, that's better. His sprite there is actually blue. I mean, pedantic as hell, I don't care.
It's fine. I wouldn't be able to help you, at least immediately. When it comes to name changing there, Leo.
I forgot. I will be right back. I left something in another room that does not belong in said room.
Gotcha. Well, it's just us for a few moments. Shouldn't have used the mirror move on me, dumbass. Fucking Rhydon. Fucking Diet Nidoking over here.
I have returned.
Hey!
So did you say Diet Nidoking? What?
Yeah, Rhydon.
Oh, right. Rhydon, okay, gotcha.
Because, like, Rhydon can know a decent amount of moves, too, from a variety of different types, but it isn't as expansive as the Nido line.
My Pokemon? My Diet Nidoking? Where's my Pokemon? I didn't order any Pokemon. How am I supposed to battle this trainer if I don't have a Diet Nidoking?
Poor SpongeBob.
Indeed. I felt so bad for him in that interaction, actually. I was like, why is he going to be such an asshole to him? And then I grew up and realized retail be like that, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
That's actually horribly accurate.
When you're so bad that even Squidward stands up for SpongeBob.
Yeah, I loved that.
That was definitely one of Squidward's best moments in the show.
It was, because he's like, yeah, he gets annoyed at SpongeBob, but he didn't deserve that. He was like, he's just doing his job and being really nice to you, and you're being an asshole. This one's on the house. Smack.
Yeah.
Alakazam who has spoons versus spoon. Okay then.
I know. I should have been thinking of it. I know. I'm sorry.
Cutter and Gutter are Great Pyrenees / Anatolian Shepherd hybrids. That is really cool, actually. Oh, speaking of good doggos, why does that Arcanine look very offended?
The fuck did I put spoon in here for? That's weird. I meant to put sink in there. I wasn't paying enough attention. But Leo, all of my Pokemon are level 66 because I'm gonna be facing Red, whose Pikachu is level 81. So I figured like 15 levels below 15 levels below his strongest would be a good place to put that in. The reason why I didn't level him up higher is because in the Gold Nuzlocke run, I had all of my Pokemon like individually leveled the same as all of his. So I had my Ampharos was level 81. I had a couple level 77s. One of them was 73, and so on and so forth. And the fight ended up being really easy, and that kind of made the end of that run a bit of a disappointment. So
yeah, like anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was anticlimactic as fuck. So
also, I just realized Arcanine looks like it saw the red and blue sprite for Golduck. Like, aptly horrified enough for that. Like, if it saw the horrible Mew sprite, it would be much more horrified than that. That's just the right amount of horror, I think, for it to be reacting to the Golduck sprite. Or maybe the Machop sprite. He's extreme speed. It's a fast doggo. Haha, the HP said 182. Nice. Red X the freaking cold. Jesus, I forgot how strong a Pikachu can get. Yeah, Pikachu's a bad bitch. He does not mess around.
Oh, certainly.
Why do the early Pokemon sprites look so weird? Because
I don't know.
Trial and error.
I mean, they largely fixed it in Gen 2. I can't think of a Gen 2 sprite that looks bad, so...
Yeah.
It was mainly a Gen 1 thing.
That being said, though, look at this, third face on that Exeggutor. That looks cursed as hell.
Wow.
But, a good kind of curse. Like, a hilarious level of curse. Yeah, it was their first Pokemon game. Trial and error, like I said.
And maybe there weren't a whole lot of experienced artists in Game Freak at the time, you know? Could be anything.
Yeah, at least it isn't Clamfist Machoke. I like that. I fixed it. Are we best friends yet?
Alright, now that we got all the Kanto badges, let's pay us a little visit to
I like how
Professor
you
Oak.
didn't answer that. Josh was saying, I fixed it. Are we best friends yet?
I didn't know if that was a reference or something. It feels like it was.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it did get better from Gen 2 onward. You right.
Yeah. Okay, so his surprise there was that the path to Mount Silver opens up. So let's take a trek on over there now. Because we need to go there. Because we have a battle to do there.
Indeed.
At least it isn't Clamface Machoke. Yeah. Machoke do be looking pretty interesting in red and blue.
Apparently it was Weird Al's cameo as a Banana Man in Adventure Time. He fixes a car engine and explains how one works.
Oh.
Okay.
I wasn't aware of that.
Neither was I, but that's pretty cool. Weird Al's a cool guy.
We do be liking Weird Al in his house.
Yeah, we respect a cultural icon.
Absolutely.
And an upstanding man. I've never heard anything bad about him. He seems like a good guy, generally.
Yeah.
Well, up until Gen 5 when they switched to 3D models in the development for Gen 6. Why did they give Jinx breasts physics in some games? Because some people are weird.
Wow. I did not know of that.
It's funny because my brother and his fiance added me on Pokemon Go recently, and her buddy Pokemon is a Jinx.
Oh my.
I was very surprised that they were asked to add me because my brother played it a long time ago and then just got bored of it. And then anytime he would try to get back into it, he was just like, he would just get either bored with it or he'd get annoyed with some of the bullshit it throws at you. I'm like, okay, fair. But then he decided to get back into it, like very recently. And he plays it with his fiance, and they were like, "Oh hey, what's your friend code?" So they added me, and to my biggest surprise, my brother chose the same team that I'm on. I was like, "Huh, neat." Thanks for that image in my head, son. XD. God, why did they do that? Pokemon Go can cause a burnout if you're playing it constantly. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I love that, like, they've added more stuff to do on it, because when it obviously first started, it was very limited. But now, because there's, I mean, I guess you could still get burned out from it anyway, but, like, the fact there's just constantly stuff to do on it now, you could definitely easily get burned out. Like, you'll never not have something to do on there. Because there'll always either be field research, special research, friend level tasks. There will just always, the game will always, like, obviously not everything's like mandatory, of course, but like, you could just do the game at your own pace, but the game always wants you to do at least something. So like, it's pretty easy to just like get fed up of it, especially when you have like about 10 different research projects in the special research, and then Professor Willow wants to notify you on all of them, so then you skip rapidly through his dialogue that you've read 1,000 times. It's like, yes, I already know about this. Please let me just view my special research. No, you must click this again for the next project. Then you must read my dialogue for the next one, and the next one. Is like, oh god, please be quiet. And then eventually you get through it all, and it's like, why would she leave the door unlocked if she doesn't want anyone to know?
Because that's just how it works in Pokemon.
Wait, what were we even talking about? Like, what was unlocked? Her house door?
There was a lady that I visited who was like, "Oh God, you found me! Don't tell anyone. Here's this TM so that you can keep your mouth shut." And then she gave me Steel Wing, which my my Pidgeot already knows. So.
No mo. I don't know. Maybe she just didn't expect any visitors and was shocked.
Perhaps.
She has anxiety.
Maybe she was a former Team Rocket member, right? And is trying to keep on the down low.
Yeah, she's like, she's cleaned up from her past ways, but she's still instinctively, like, out of habit, like, goes on the defensive, like, oh no, you found me.
She's cleaned up her act, but at the same time hasn't paid her debt to society yet, so she doesn't want to go to jail.
She sees this 10-year-old child come in. Oh no, it's the cops! Oh, it's just you. Have a TM. Tell nobody that I'm here. Don't rat me out.
The reason why I went back here is so that I could go to the Indigo Plateau actually and get some good healing items, because I have a bit, already. But the thing is, this is gonna be a hard fight, considering my levels and whatnot. So, I have 638,000 Poké Dollars. I might as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Whenever I go back in Pokemon Go, I always forget I don't have Pokeballs, and I always wait for Team Rocket Bloom. Yeah, fair. See, I don't have that problem anymore. Like, not with the first thing you said, because I live on a Pokestop. So I could just constantly spin every few minutes for items, but then I also have like over 100 people on my friends list, so I get gifts all the time. So I've just always got items. Like, I could literally throw away all my Pokeballs right now. I would easily have like over 200 by the end of tomorrow.
Well.
It's crazy. I just end up drowning in Pokeballs. There's just too many, and I'm like, oh my god.
Alright, let's see, I had 36 hyper potions, so minus 100, that would be 60.
Hello, Crestline Iceberg.
Oh, Crest is here? Oh, there he is. Hi, Crest.
Yeah, with a nice little grey skull there. Very good. Sunswift asks, worst Pokemon design in your opinion? Tangela reminds me of spaghetti. Methyles Purloin? Really?
What is the worst Pokemon design?
Yeah, a Methyles says Purloin. Interesting choice. Like, you just choose a literal kitten and are like, yeah, that's the worst one? Like, to each their own opinion, but like, that's the one you choose as the worst? Interesting.
Yeah, there's quite a few bad ones.
That is
so
true.
I don't know if I could give you like a definitive answer off the top of my head, but the first one I thought of just now was Magmortar. So, that'll be my answer for now.
Yeah, that one is,
Disgusting.
It's weird. I like the Pokemon itself. It's a badass Pokemon, but its design is... it's peculiar.
The only decent looking one in that entire line is Magby.
Yep, Magby Supremacy. It's a little spicy baby, and we love it. But yeah, I like how Methyles is just like, what's the worst Pokemon design? I know, the sassy kitten. That's hilarious to me. Like, again, to each their own opinion. Just heal stall with 4 stars.
Delabird's not bad.
Yeah, Delabird's good.
People make fun of it for the whole Santa thing, but it's like, it's just an ice bird, come on. There are better ice birds in Pokemon, sure, but... it's
yeah,
also
like
not the worst thing in the world like you're treating it.
Yeah, like it's cute. It's just a little Santa bird. Nothing wrong with it.
Exactly.
Isn't there a Pokemon that's just nothing but gears? Yeah, that's a Clink Clang and Clink Clang. That's legit what they're called. I'm not making that up.
I might as well just see what these items are, why not? Oh yeah, it's just the supplements, which none of my Pokemon can even take anymore, so...
No. I have gotten a Hitmonlee from the balloons and almost got a Lapras. Yeah, Lapras can be pretty tough to fight actually on Go when it's on a team when it's on a Rocket team. It can be pretty strong, and then when a Rocket leader uses Lapras, it's just ungodly powerful, and it's like, oh.
Well.
You misunderstand. Delibird clan is for stands. He flies so crazily in Pokemon Channel.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, fam.
Pressline would say the Clink line is the worst design. Michael makes fun of it for its pitiful start. Wait, what's it referring to? The Delibird? Oh, the Purloin? Oh, I don't even know. I lost track.
Who knows? But we are here, everybody. Look at this interesting figure standing before us.
Whoever could that be? Michael's like, everyone prepare to hear the best music in the entire game.
Let's do that, shall we? We just have a bunch of dots. Alright, this is the final battle of the game, everybody. Miracle, are you ready?
I am ready.
Chat, are you ready? I'm gonna presume that you're just saying yes. Let's fucking do it. Here we go, fam. Which one is he sending out first? Sends out Pikachu first? What the fuck? Okay.
Okay, yeah, the music's pretty epic, not gonna lie. Also, that is an adorable Pikachu.
Oh yeah, fucking the music is extremely hype. Let's hope that this one doesn't use thunder first. I'm surprised I was able to dig. What the fuck?
Nice. He was talking about Delibird stats.
I just one-shotted the fucking Pikachu that's 15 levels above me.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Pikachu does not like the ground. Like, at all, apparently.
Apparently. Alright, Espeon, that's gonna be, Spoon's job.
Indeed. In black and white, Pearlon's sprite looks cute, but when Pokemon transitioned to 3D, it became a bipedal, and I hate that. Yeah, I don't know why it became a bipedal. Like, it still looks cute as a bipedal, but... Also, that Espeon sprite is beautiful. Oh my god. That is majestic. Also, another... Oh, no, not quite a one-shot. Oh, that might take a lot of damage from Psychic.
Wait, I thought Psychic moves were barely effective against Ghost Pokemon. The fuck?
Poison type as well, remember?
Ah, yeah. Okay,
That's the one thing with Gengar, like... like... You see Psychic, you're like, yep, sing Gengar, then you forget it's a poison type, and it's like...
yeah,
oh.
that's true.
Y Station's like, that's a lot of damage!
Kinda wishing that, Air Fryer still knew Quick Attack at this point.
Rip Spoon, says Mr. Scoot. One shot, let's go, says Leo. I assume in regards to the Pikachu. Would probably not be hyping over your Gengar getting one shot, I imagine, so...
Yeah, okay, Blastoise, that's going to be for Toaster.
Neat. Your Toaster has like an electric move, doesn't it?
Yeah, Toaster knows Thunder Punch.
Thunder Punch is good.
I am gonna have
Also,
to
you're
use
right.
a revive on...
I turned the stream up a little bit, and yeah, the music's pretty hype.
Hell yeah. Yeah, but see, the thing about Toaster knowing electric moves is that Blastoise can use Surf on me, so...
Which you just did. That's not going to be good. There, down it goes. Ooh, 12. Alright. Toasters shouldn't know Thunder Punch, that's bad for bread. Oh, yeah, the Toaster's gonna die.
Indeed.
Rip.
Don't worry, I got revives, though. Okay, so...
Yes, you do.
Let's put Plate in there, just, you know, to help things out. I am going to use... my first max revive here on Toaster.
Good choice. But yeah, also good funny there, Josh. Good funny. I take it FNT means fainted.
Yes.
FNT, still somehow not as bad as NFT. You wouldn't want that on for a Pokemon either.
I guess some people would, but shouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, they really shouldn't. I got a freaking ad on Facebook the other day for like a brand that had made a monkey NFT, like not the cringy cursed looking ones, just like a straight up like a tiny simple little monkey logo as an NFT, and I was like, why are you advertising this to me?
I don't know, man.
Nothing will be bad as NFT if fate worse than death.
Alright. So see, Snorlax here was the reason why I really wanted Spoon in this fight. So...
Yeah.
Like, normally ghost Pokemon can't do shit to normal types, and vice versa. So, like, Snorlax here knows a bunch of normal type moves, and they're not gonna affect me at all. But Dream Eater is a psychic type move, and Snorlax, if there's one thing Snorlax is like doing, it's going to sleep. So,
yeah.
that should help out greatly.
Indeed. Blastoise accidentally stuck a knife in the toaster and the toaster punched it in the face. Yes, do not stick knives in toasters, for they will punch you in the face. A good lesson for us all to learn. Oh, goodness me. Big yawn.
This might end up being a battle of attrition. Why'd I use Hypnosis again? That was stupid. I should have used Dream Eater.
Yeah, why did you use Enemy Snorlax is already asleep. Oops. Eat all the Snorlax's dreams.
Indeed.
But then Blastoise stuck a metal plate inside the toaster and died. Oh no.
Oh no.
Silly Blastoise. That doesn't go in there. Also, I wanted to mention in the remake of the Gen 2 games, Espeon will be replaced with Lapras, as well as having hail going on during the entire duration of the fight. Oh my.
Oh my.
Also, you're right, Scoot. This do be intense.
It do be.
This is the last battle, isn't it, of this game?
It sure is.
Oh my god.
Basically, I just have to hope that when he wakes up, he goes for, like, Body Slam or something instead of Rest.
No, Crystal, not Lapis, Lapras, as in the Pokemon. Though, to technically answer your question, Lapis is a character from Steven Universe, also known as Lapis Lazuli, named after the real-life mineral. Just thought I'd be silly there.
You're good.
Thought it would be funny. Where's my bag? I want to get my sweets. I want to eat sweets. I don't know what that is. It's okay, I was just joking anyway. He went to sleep right after he woke up. Well, he is a Snorlax. I got him.
And how come when I try to get him to go to sleep, he won't? But...
Shrug. And then out of nowhere, a Snorlax came out and tried to eat the spoon, but the spoon gave it nightmares of choking. I'm loving this narration of, like, Leo's, like, interpretation of what the Pokemon are experiencing. Then it ate the nightmare.
Oh, and this is gonna get worse every time because he kept using Amnesia.
Oh no.
Yeah, so my Dream Eater's taking less and less out of his health every time he uses that.
You're right.
I might have to switch out.
Maybe. Honestly, I didn't know Lapis Lazuli was a real thing. Oh yeah, it's a real thing. I also didn't know until, like, I actually watched the Steven Universe for the first time, and then Lapis came. I was like, there's a gem called Lapis? And I looked it up and I was like, so there is.
Where's Revive? There it is.
Need a little revive. If I'm not mistaken, Lapis Lazuli, the mineral, should not be mixed with water. Apparently it damages it very significantly, and it's toxic, I think, as well.
Well.
Same with Malachite.
Hopefully I have a fighting type move. Unfortunately I do not.
Oops.
Yeah, so let's get Plate back in here, because I don't think Spoon and the Dream Eater combination is going to do anything for me. I'm just going to have to keep hitting him with my most powerful moves.
Yep, just try to take as much damage off him as possible.
Yeah, he's got...
sorry, do more damage to him.
He's got 10 rests, so...
Yeah, like, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, I basically just have to whittle him down until he doesn't have any more rests.
Honestly, I wouldn't have thought all of the gems actually would be named after gems. Oh, yeah, you've got Garnet, Pearl, Amethyst, Rogue's Quartz, Peridot. At least that's how it's pronounced in America, apparently. I always thought it was Peridot, but it's,
And
it might depend on country, maybe.
I too thought Peridot.
Yeah, I don't know. Lapis, you've got Jasper. Opal, Sugalite, Sardonyx, Alexandrite. I'm trying to like remember all the gems from the show now. The diamonds are obviously just straight up diamonds. I didn't know Rose Quartz was a real gem until I watched Steven Universe. Same with Jasper. Yeah, I knew about them. I used to be like super into gems and stuff. Like, I still am a little bit. Oh yeah, Aquamarine's a character as well. She's a little bitch.
Poison, burn, freeze, or paralyze. Well, I do have Ice Beam and some of my fire moves, or well, all of my fire moves have a chance to burn, so... I guess we'll see.
I wonder if there were any male gems in Steven Universe other than Steven. There was one, which was... Was he an obsidian? Can't remember. One of the uncorrupted gems. I think he was an obsidian. He was voiced by James Quartey, who is the show creator's show creator Rebecca Sugar. James is her fiance, and he's also the creator of the show OKKO, Let's Be Heroes. And he voiced, I think he was an obsidian. And he was a male gem. That's the only one I can think of other than Steven, though.
Okay. So finally got rid of that Snorlax. Let's put Microwave in here against Venusaur, why not? Because, you know, that's just smart Pokemon playing.
Also,
yeah,
Venusaur,
thanks for the suggestion there, Michael. That actually worked out pretty well.
Then the metal plate came in and slapped the Snorlax around. But then the Snorlax ate the plate and didn't choke. So it choked on a spoon, but not a plate. Interesting. Wait, are you talking about Jay-Z? What? Who? Me? No. What?
I don't... Crest, I don't understand. Nobody made a Jay-Z reference. At least not that I'm aware.
I wonder if they thought I was talking about, like, James Quartey being Jay-Z. That would be quite a timeline we would live in. I heard Beyonce? No, I said fiance. I'm sorry. It's because I'm like eating like Palmer violets at the same time, so I probably sounded weird when I said that. I'm very sorry.
I heard fiance.
No, Rebecca Sugar created Steven Universe, and I believe worked on Adventure Time as well, if I'm not mistaken. Her
please don't one-shot
fiance.
me. Oh please! Oh, thank God.
Husband now, they might be married by now, is James Quartey, who voiced the one other he/him pronoun gem. Then the toaster encountered a piece of lettuce. Lol, my bad, I definitely heard Beyonce. I mean, it sounds exactly the same, so understandable.
My goodness.
There's Charizard, and there he goes.
Yeah, there he goes. He used Wing Attack on me, and I was so fucking scared, because, like, if I had kept him as a Poliwhirl, that wouldn't have fucking mattered, but because he's a Poliwrath, you know, he's part fighting type.
Yeah, so that would have been like, ouch, dead.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Well, it was harder than it was in Gold, so I got that. But like most of the difficulty, I think, was with Snorlax. My original plan didn't work out, but thankfully, I was gonna say thank you to Michael for suggesting something that could, you know, maybe put a status effect on it.
Yeah, GG. This fight lasted a good 15 minutes, and 10 of them are with Snorlax, probably.
Probably, yeah.
The lettuce was set on fire. Oh no!
Oh goodness. 15,400 for winning. And this is his dialogue box, and now he's disappeared. And then credits. So yeah, that was Pokemon Crystal, everybody. Game beaten.
Yay, GG.
Thank you, thank you. Oh goodness.
And then Red just barely says anything, just ... disappears.
Yeah, the only dialogue that he has is ellipses.
He's just like, I'm too edgy to give you dialogue. This was the detail. Oh yeah. Then a dragon came up, but it wasn't a dragon. It got surfed on. This was the detailed report of the red fight. Back to Skull.
It got fucking hydro pumped.
True.
Which, you know, out of all the moves in Pokemon, Hydro Pump has my favorite name of all. It sounds so fucking cool.
It does.
And so fitting for it being, like, the most powerful water move in the game.
Yeah, like, it sounds exactly like... Hey, there's a dancing Ditto. Very nice.
You know, one of the times I watched the credits sequence when I was doing my training, I actually counted the amount of times that Ditto bounces in that sequence.
How many times? I'm curious.
Ditto bounces 39 times when he's on screen.
Nice. I'm counting the Igglybuffs. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Michael, mad respect to Mr. Iwata, who really helped them cram Kanto into this game.
Absolutely.
Ah, beautiful. And we're back here, but, you know, after such a long adventure and everything...
I lost count properly, but I think I counted 85 spins from the Igglybuffs.
Well.
Because you said that, and I was like, actually, I'm going to count how many times the Igglybuffs spin out of curiosity. And it was a lot. It was somewhere in the 80s.
My oh my. There's our mom. Here we are.
Yay, Mom! Hey, Mom!
Nah, it isn't about the money this time. Do I want to switch to daylight savings time? Oh, well, of course, because, you know... because it's daylight savings.
Indeed. Gavin, the cool trainer.
Alright, well, my mom got a couple dolls, actually, near the beginning of this stream, so, here's one, actually, that I didn't put on the table, on stream. When I was doing my training, she got this Clefairy here that I put on my table. The Charmander was, I believe I put that on the table, during my last Crystal stream. So,
yeah, I think you did. Oh, that's very cute.
Let's do the decoration. Oh, she got this one. Yeah, see? Now I got a big Snorlax, like, beanbag bed.
Hey, Yay, let's go. Aw, you love to see it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I would probably actually prefer to sleep on that than an actual bed.
Ooh.
Especially if it's my bed, because my bed is comfy and I like it, but it's annoying because my mattress slides way too easily.
Ah.
And it's like, you need to not do that.
It's okay,
And
Sunswift.
you were all, stop spending our money, Mom.
Well,
No,
no,
that was chat more than anything.
it's cool, Sunswift, about mom spending our money, cause
No, I wasn't Sunswift saying that. That was Josh saying that.
well, Sunswift has made that a running gag of hers during these streams too. Well, you know,
Very true.
I barely ever visit my house in the game. I didn't realize until later, or rather, I didn't remember until later that your mom is actually getting you all these cool thingamabobs here. So let's put the Pikachu doll on the right side because Clefairy's alright, but I like Pikachu more. So, yeah, now we got Charmander and Pikachu. Let's see what else we can do here. Bed. Okay, never mind. Poster. Okay, so I have everything that my mom has spent money on now. So. Much like in Red, when I decided to rest at home, I think this is the perfect place to end it all. The same place where we started, with all my new items that I got, with all my 16 badges, and everything. What a beautiful experience.
It truly was. Very good. Yes or no, would you want to sleep on that Snorlax plush? I would. Don't tell me you wouldn't. I absolutely would.
I've seen a Snorlax beanbag bed before. Like not in
Yeah, like
person,
they
but like
actually exist.
yeah, they do exist. I've seen them online, and I was like, I would totally, I would totally
Yeah,
fucking sleep
absolutely.
on that.
They look very comfortable. Wish we could buy stuff for our room. Yeah, like extra tables so you could just have all the dolls. That's what I would do.
That would be interesting if you could like buy stuff yourself instead of your mom randomly deciding to do it.
It's nice of her to do though, like having a mom buy you like cool merch, like that's just very cool.
Yeah. All right, Slytherin, have yourself a good night. Good luck at work tomorrow, by the way, and I hope that you
Yep,
enjoyed what you saw.
indeed. 99.
Nighty
Michael
night.
has seen a Pikachu bed. Very good.
Hey. All right, everybody. Now that the gameplay portion is done, this is Q&A time now. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints. If there's anything you want to talk about, whatever. It's all open. Whatever the subject may be.
Yee.
Just
Well,
put in the chat. We'll try to get to it.
To conclude the gameplay section, Sunstuff says the end of a saga. Mr. Scoot says very nice ending. Very true. And to segue that into the Q&A section, and the comment section, we have a question and we have a comment. The comment is Sunswift, imagine an Animal Crossing game for the GBA, which would be pretty neat. And Mephili's question is, what will be the next Pokemon game? Emerald?
Yeah, I've been thinking
Or
about it. I definitely would like to, take a break from Gen 1 and 2 like I did last year. If I come back to them, I'll probably do Silver next, like I mentioned, just to, round things out and finish that up for, doing Gen 2 on stream.
yeah, you are a Gen 1 and 2 are at
Yeah,
heart, so
I am mainly a Gen 1 and 2 guy, but I have thought that, maybe during the summer, maybe I'll do a Gen 3 game. Probably Sapphire first. Uh,
Ooh.
I might just do a blind run of that because I think I would be able to do that easier with Pokemon than I would, say, a platformer game.
Hmm. Well, I
So,
guess that answers the next question because Leo was asking after Silver, Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. I guess you kind of answered
yeah,
that.
it would be before Silver. So, potential Gen 3 during the summer, maybe. And
Hmm.
Josh has the capability to do Gen 4 and 5 and 6. So he's actually had uh, like DS overlays and stuff and a GBA overlay, come to think of it too, for a while now. Actually, we intended to start that last year, and he hasn't gotten the chance to use his really good looking overlays yet.
Sounds like he needs an opportunity to show them off. Wink, wonk.
That kind of sounds like being a 2D Sonic game person over a 3D. It's not that I'm disinterested in trying later gens. It's just I say I'm a Gen 1 and 2 guy, like based off of my knowledge and experience. Like
Yeah.
that is my forte, my,
Yeah, that's
expertise.
what you're like
That's what I'm
most,
knowledgeable of is Gen 1 and 2.
yeah, like most experienced with.
Yeah.
Imagine they would name one of the next Pokemon games Ultraviolet. Yeah, if they like did the Scarlet and Violet, but like did the thing where like when they did like Ruby into Omega Ruby and Sapphire into Alpha Sapphire.
Didn't
That
they
would be
already do an
interesting.
Ultra though?
Um,
Like
yeah,
Ultra
I
Moon, I
think they
think
did.
was.
Yeah, they did do that, but Ultraviolet does make sense. It's a good pun.
It yeah,
Um,
it would be a nice little wordplay thing.
indeed. And I just mentioned Alpha Sapphire there. Leo said he's played Alpha Sapphire and it is very cool. Yeah, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
I finished it, but my save data got corrupted somehow. And I
Ah, that
sympathize with you.
sucks.
I
You hate
sympathize
to
with you,
see it.
my dude. I still remember the horror of finding out that my GameCube memory card had corrupted. This was many years ago, and it wasn't a fun time. That was
That sounds like a very sad time.
it was actually. I lost a lot of sentimental stuff with the corruption of that memory card. Namely, my save files on SADX and SA2 where I beat the games for the first time,
Mm.
and my Chow Garden
Oh,
information
like
in
that was your
SA2.
first time as well, so that is like sentimental.
Yeah, my
Oh
very
man.
first time beating those ones. I was in the middle of a couple playthroughs of certain games, so like Star Fox Adventures, Pac-Man World
Oof.
2. I was actually close to the end of the game.
Oh
Ultimate
no.
Spider-Man, I was in the middle of the game. So I lost my playthroughs of those.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is. I lost a lot of stuff when that GameCube card corrupted. Sucks.
Crestline remembers when their save file for Tekken 5 got corrupted, and they were really hurt when that happened because they had Lee and Bake. Is that how you say that? I'm so
Bayek,
sorry if that's wrong.
I think.
On Tekken Lord before that happened. Rip.
Yeah.
On a
My
more wholesome note, is anyone wondering what to expect for Gen 9 and which of the starters you planning to get? The kitty, the dino, or the duck?
if
I know what I was gonna say.
I
That's
am
skull.
ever to pick up Gen 9, I am absolutely going with what was it, Quaxley? I believe
Yes,
is his name. Yeah, Quaxley
the duck.
fucking supremacy right there.
Valid choice.
And like the grass kitty's okay, but I don't know why the internet went fucking gaga over it.
Because it's just a literal cat. Like, there's just nothing else to it. Like, it's just a straight up cat. But
No,
grassy.
like it's a respectable Pokemon and all, but it's not fucking Quaxley. Goddamn.
I mean, Grass Kitty's my favorite, but like, I like all of them. Like, you got a little bell pepper dino that's adorable. And then Quaxley's just a fancy duck, and I love that.
I'm not into the dinosaur one, personally speaking.
Yeah.
Uh,
I didn't think you would be, but like, I think it's cute and it has potential.
eh.
Skull, it's weed, but in cat form. Of course, the internet's gonna go insane. I
Well,
have already seen fan art of making of people drawing Sprigatito as like a tall bipedal version of itself, just how it is, but as a stoner, and it's beautiful.
I was gonna catch some mons, but then I got high.
I
Crest
was
says,
I thought I would maybe evolve, but then I got high.
hey, nice. Uh, Crest says, Bayek is actually pronounced Beck. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me?
What?
Yeah,
All I
Beck.
heard was, "Why don't you kill me?"
No, it's pronounced Beck. You know. Have you not heard "Loser" by Beck?
I don't think so.
Oh man, it's a popular song. You must have heard it somewhere.
I probably have.
Because it's been like in a bunch of advertising and shit. There's no way you haven't heard at least a snippet of it.
Yeah, I probably have. There's a lot of songs I know that I just don't know by name.
Yeah. Uh, Interesting thing about that song, if I'm not mistaken, was uh, oh goodness, I believe Beck was like drunk or something when he recorded it, and he just said like a bunch of lines, right? And he was like, "There's no way that can be made into a song. Don't release it." And then like his producer was like, "Watch me work my magic," and then fucking it like
No, this cannot
arranged
be a
it into a
song.
song.
He's like, bet.
Yeah, basically, it was something along those lines. So that was interesting. I totally butchered the story because I didn't remember what I really read on
Ah, you
PV
did.
Tropes, but it's something along those lines.
At least you said it fluently, whereas compared to me when I was telling like that red and green story, it was like, I will take 5 minutes to explain this one sentence.
Mm. Y Station says, "What would you want the typing for the final evolution of the starters to be?" Honestly, I wouldn't mind Quaxley eventually becoming a water steel type. Not sure why though. They usually have there been any starters that fully evolve into oh wait, okay, Charizard's part flying, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and has that been the case since the beginning? I feel
That
like they.
has, yes. That's never changed, I don't
Oh,
think.
okay. So from Gen 1 he's okay, okay.
Yeah, he's always been fire flying as far as I'm aware. The only time the only time he's not is when in his Mega X form when he actually is hilariously fire dragon, but in his
hmm,
Mega Y form he's still fire flying.
um hmm, I don't know. Uh for the dinosaur one, maybe Fire Rock.
That would be interesting.
Uh for Grass Kitten, I think Grass Steel might actually be a more interesting
Yeah, that would be interesting.
combination than Water Steel. Not to discredit you or anything, Y Station. It's just my personal opinion. Also, Mr.
Oh,
Scoot.
see you later, Scoot. Take care.
Yeah, Mr. Scoot. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed. And we'll see you later.
Yeah. You know, it's funny you say that, Y Station. Imagine if the final evolution for Fuecoco turned into a fire dragon type, because, like, isn't there such a thing as dragon peppers? And it's based on a pepper, so it could be.
Hmm.
I would like to see it become a fire dragon. That would be interesting. Because, I mean, if we go off the, like, all the fire starters are Chinese zodiac, like, parallels, like, I can definitely see Fuecoco is gonna likely become, like, be the snake representation. So that would make sense if it was fire dragon.
Yeah.
Like, it's not confirmed it will be the snake rep, but I just think that's the most likely one it'll be.
Yeah. If
Charizard would be jealous of him, let's be real. Yeah, if it did become Fire and Dragon, it'd be the Charizard, the actual dragon would be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? That's a dragon, but I'm not. How dare you?"
and then Y Station's comment just above that. I don't know. I think it's just my personal bias toward wanting to see more water electric types because I find that shit interesting. Like Pokemon knowing moves that they're weak against. or having contrasting
Yeah,
double types.
yeah, that would be interesting. Imagine if Coco became like a fire grass type. How hilarious would that be?
That'd be very interesting. But I mean, like, you guys understand what I'm saying, though, right? Like,
Oh yeah, of course.
who the fuck
Absolutely.
wouldn't want the Starmie that knows like Thundershock?
Hell yeah. Mhm.
I was about to say, is it the counterbalance? Is I don't know. There's just something cool about that sort of thing being done in Pokemon. Water electric would make more sense if the water starter wasn't electric all over or something like that. Yeah, there's probably a better type that you could do with Quaxley specifically to like do a second type. I don't know, maybe water psychic, just off the top of it. But then again, that's fucking Psyduck, isn't it? Uh,
Yeah. We already got Psychic Water Dog. I imagine Quaxley maybe water flying,
yeah,
or I could see water steel being a thing.
water steel, uh,
Maybe water fighting would be interesting.
water ghost.
Oh, water ghost would be pretty interesting to
It would
see.
be cool, but then you'd have to wonder how the fuck like the
Why did Quaxley die
yeah,
during
exactly.
evolving? Imagine another poison fairy type. Is there a poison? Oh yeah, there is. There's like Galarian, Mr. Mr. Weezing. What the fuck? Galarian Weezing. That was interesting when they did that. I was like, oh, poison fairy. That is interesting.
Mr. Mime invaded your mind for a second there.
Yeah, it did. Mr. Weezing. Oh, could you imagine that as a fusion? That would be so cursed.
Disgusting.
Oh no. Disgusting. Water flying sounds a bit on the nose, honestly. Oh, water dragon though. Like if Quaxley became a sort of scaly duck wyvern, that would be cool. Oh.
Mm, I suppose.
You're just like, nah, I want to keep him as a little duck, aren't you?
But imagine if he
Which is
became
how
like a mega duck.
Uber duck. Got him. Make him Uber duck.
Uber
Um,
duck is actually a god type.
yeah, god type. That would actually be dope. Yeah, I wanna I said it half jokingly. I actually kind of unironically want Fuecoco to be fire grass. I actually kind of want that now because that's like so specific. But like a pepper Pokemon, it's not entirely wrong. Like it is a vegetable. Do you get it? Quack up! It's the sound ducks make.
Well,
For Quaxley, um, a water steel would be interesting. I think the only other water steel I can think of is Empoleon. I think like there might be more. Um, and then for Sprigatito, I really don't know. Because like grass fighting, I imagine it would just become green Incineroar, and I don't want that. Like grass fairy, maybe that would be nice. Like we've not gotten many like fairy starter final forms, have we? Like except I think Primarina is the only one I can think of off the top of my head. Again, like correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to think. Like, mm,
man,
yeah,
it really beats me.
like I imagine Sprigatito maybe will probably either become grass ground, grass fairy, or and I hate to say it, but grass fighting would also be likely. I think. But I would like to see a grass fairy. Like, I want a fairy cat. That's adorable.
Grass fighting does kind of sound legit though. And in fact, that
Yeah, it would be a great combo. I just don't want it to become green Incineroar, basically.
that actually opened me up more to the idea of water steel ice station. Yeah, we can have you know, grass kitty become a grass fighting type, and then And then Water Steel for Quaxley.
And then it's like double weak to the Sprigatito's evolution, and it just dies.
Yeah. I know one of the
Thank you.
legendaries because we've looked through the list of all the Pokemon. That's one of the ones that I don't remember exactly what it was, but I do remember seeing a Fire Ice somewhere in the list.
Is there a fire? Yeah, there must be. I think.
There's only one, if I'm not mistaken, but
Are you not thinking of the fire water one?
was it Fire Water?
Yeah, because there is a one Pokemon called Volcanion, I think, that's fire and water.
Hold on, let me, because I have a whole ass other window open. So, is there a Fire Ice Pokemon?
Yeah, I think
Galarian Darmanitans? Zen mode is the only Fire Ice Pokemon in the franchise, so that's not even like the normal one.
I didn't even know I had a Zen mode. What the fuck? Hold on. Galarian Darmanitan. I need to see what this Zen mode looks like. Zen mode.
So yeah, my station. I'm down with that idea. Fire Ice.
Huh. Interesting. Galarian Zen mode, it just becomes a flaming snowman. I love that, actually.
Darmanitan apparently is how that's pronounced. The regular one is Mono Fire. Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah, like regular Darmanitan is just fire. Galarian Darmanitan is ice. And then both of them evolve and just stays fire and ice. But then you've got like Zen mode. Like I don't know if that's just the regular like I think that's like the ice one going into Zen mode because it's like blue. It just becomes a ball. And then Galarian wait, no, because then it says Galarian Zen mode, so I think it's regular Zen mode and then Galarian Zen mode. I like unironically like the Galarian Zen mode. It looks stupid, but in a good way. I like it.
Hmm.
It's like let's give this evil little make an evil little face into a snowman with a happier face on top and give it a flaming mohawk. It's like, yep, that works.
Well, my
I
station
did
says
not actually know Zen mode was a thing. I learned a new thing today. Interesting.
my
Like I've seen
station.
that picture, but I thought it was like a fake Pokemon that someone had made or something.
Well, my station says, "Ooh, here's a good one. Fire Poison. That'd be a good one to explore."
There is one currently. I believe Salazzle is fire poison.
Salazzle. What a name.
It is. It like that's an actual thing. It's also huge furry bait as well, unfortunately.
I
Well,
like
more like scaly bait, but yeah.
I like how we did that big run through of every Pokemon last year, and I barely remember any of them. Uh, Sunswift was asking, "Do you wish that there was a 2D Animal Crossing game?" Animal Crossing is not really my thing. I don't really do life sims. But I'm sure that there are people who would appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, Leo, I corrected myself. More like skill bait. You're right. Y station. We don't talk about Salazzle. Yeah, Salazzle's just like, let's take a lizard and make it sexy somehow. It's
Oh,
like
was
that's
that was that?
literally what
Oh, it was the one that in the Sylveon race video recently. She was like, "I have to censor this one,"
yeah.
and then I was
Yeah, so
like,
I haven't seen that one recently, but like I haven't seen that recent video, I mean. But Salazzle's the like dark colored like lizard that's like doing a sexy pose and it's got like bits of pink on and it looks very suggestive.
right, like Sylveon was like, "I have to censor this one," and I was like, "Well, now you're just making me look it up." And then I looked it up, and I was like, "Ah, I see."
Yeah, that one's Salazzle. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it totally was.
This line's like, the fuck? My station like, we don't talk about Salazzle. Oh, no, no, no. I had to do that. Poison is a thing? Oh, as in like poison fire? Yep, just for the Salazzle line though. There's unfortunately a lot of fairy bait, Wyatt. You're right. You're right.
They didn't learn their lesson from Gardevoir. It really is too bad.
That reminds me of like a bit in the Pokemon Coliseum Dogs in Love video that I sent you, but obviously you didn't like see the full thing because it, in your words, it was too chaotic for your old man sensibilities.
Yeah.
But there was a bit where people were like, imagine if I don't remember exactly how it was worded, but they were like, people keep suggesting like sexy Pokemon, but it just turns out it's just a variant of Gardevoir every time. It's just like, and then they just like, hey Nintendo, hey Game Freak, what if we made like, what if we what how did they say it? I can't remember now. I can't remember the words, so it's not funny coming from me. But like, they keep making suggestions of like various alterations of Gardevoir, and it's just like, that's Mawile, that's Salazzle, that's names other currently existing Pokemon.
Well.
um, and then there was a bit where it was like, let's make Gardevoir with gigantic tits. Mawile, that doesn't have gigantic tits. And just like, oh my god.
Well. Also, Mephiles, I don't know who the fuck was looting Jinx, but they must be creepy people. Or well, I mean, if you're looting
Yeah,
any
Jinx is
Pokemon, you're fucking
already
creepy, but
creepy. Like, why make it creepier?
like,
It.
I don't think that that would be like, I don't know, I haven't heard of it, but I imagine people do. But like, there were memes about Gardevoir because so many people were doing it.
Yeah. Uh, is Gardevoir the one that people will want hugs from? Crestline, more than just hugs.
God.
Also, as much as I'd love to hug Gardevoir, like, depending on your height, like, wouldn't you just get stabbed in the face because of like the point coming out of its chest? Like, ow.
Shrug.
Wait, someone was looting Jinx. I bet they looted Mr. Popo and Kami too. I don't even want that image in my head. That probably exists.
It probably does. If it exists.
Yep.
That's rule number
Probably.
34, everybody.
I like Salazzle, but if it was on all fours and looked like kind of a Komodo dragon, that would be cool. It usually is on all fours, isn't it? Well, I guess like on 3, like usually the pose it's doing, it's like it's on like 3 legs, and then like its 4th leg is like lifted up a bit so that it can pause. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. I will need to, I do need to catch up with Courtney's videos, but I imagine it was probably Salazzle that Sylveon was trolling in that specific
Oh no, it totally
circumstance.
was. I remember the name.
Yeah, because I have to censor this one. You're right. You're right.
It like as soon as she said that, I was like, "Well, what the fuck is so bad about it?" And I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I get it. I get why you made the joke."
Yeah, yeah. The red thing on Gardevoir's chest is a horn. Maybe that's why it said Gardevoir's like, I'm sick of people trying to lewd me. They come close to me, they're getting the stab.
Well,
She's like, I don't want this anymore. Sunswitch is like, oh god, no.
goodness
Okay, but like
gracious.
Mega Gardevoir looks awesome though. Like I like Gardevoir anyway, but Mega Gardevoir is just like, make it super poofy and floofy. Just give it a bigger dress, basically. It's just really cute. I like it.
I'll just go look that up.
Okay, and walks in as I'm talking about starving people.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Oh, hi, KN.
no.
We totally weren't talking about creepy people looting Pokemon and stabbing at all.
I'm sorry, Grand Boss. No, I was saying Gardevoir has a horn on her chest canonically because she's sick of people like coming up being creepy to her. She's like, you get the stab.
It's,
What a moment for her to walk in on, just like, Lyrical, why are you talking about stabbing people? Yep, this is what I've chosen to listen to while nodding off to take a nap, XD.
well. Yeah, KN, though, on an entirely different subject, I did have good luck with my Pokemon, and we beat the game. Uh, Only had a little bit of trouble
Yeah.
with the last fight. It's all good. My room is decked out far more than it was at the start of the game. You know, with these plushes that my mom went and got with my own money. But yeah, it's Katnin. She vibing in her room with all her
Yeah,
nice stuff now.
indeed. Mega Gardevoir gets super strong and gets a poofy ass dress, aka Disney princess. Yeah, she just basically becomes a Disney princess, and I love that for her.
The normal ones, the normal one's all right. The shiny looks really good though.
It does. It really does. Yes, all the in-game plushies. Absolutely. Catnip the human joke.
Yeah.
Mom, I was saving that money for college.
If you do another Pokemon art stream, can you draw Catnan?
Oh my god, yes. Sleeping on the Snorlax bed. Like half joking. You can draw whatever you want, obviously.
Yeah. I'm just
Like
memeing.
I would not just like straight up tell you what to draw. Like that's up to you.
Draw at your own discretion.
Indeed. Speaking of which, I enjoyed the drawing stream you did recently. I didn't stay for all of it, but from what I saw, it looked really good. It was very cute.
And I was pretty busy actually most of the time. I was popping in chat here and there, but
Yeah, I saw you say hi like once, and then I saw like one more comment from you. I forget what it was, and then I didn't see you after that. I was like, oh, I guess he's busy.
yeah, I was spending the stream like half paying attention to what was going on, and half of it like talking out details with Simp for the Sonic movie trip next month.
Hell yeah. Is
Yeah,
that all sorted, by the way?
yeah, it's all sorted. During the stream, we talked about what seats we wanted, what time we wanted to see the show at, and all that. So I bought the tickets, and I put a little
Nice.
message in the Sonic Song chat there, being like, "Oh man, this Skeleman's officially seeing the movie now." So yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, during the last stream, Sylv kind of spoiled the surprise. So everyone knows
Oh
now
no.
that Simp and Tori are coming up here to watch the movie with me, but it won't ruin the
Well,
experience.
I was gonna say like I wasn't gonna well, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just like, wait, Skull's just casually mentioning this. I thought no one knew, but that explains why you've just mentioned that.
Yeah. Sylv
I think
unfortunately forgot it was supposed to be a secret.
it'd be like that. I think the designers are aware of the Gardevoir fans and give her a wedding dress for her Mega. Oh no.
Goodness gracious.
Crestline, he's seeing the second Sonic movie with good friends.
Yeah, I'm seeing Sonic Movie 2 on April 9th at the 4 p.m. showing in my favorite movie theater of all time, with my good friends Simph and Tori.
Yeah. Leo's like, wait, what? Oh, I still haven't seen the first one. Highly recommend. It's a good one. It's out? Not yet. He
Yeah,
like
it's not out yet. It's coming out on April 9th, though. I have no idea how some movie theaters work because, like, KN, for instance, is going to be seeing it on the 7th, and it's like, what is the deal with these early showings? I don't understand.
Yeah, like the poster I think said April 8th, so I'm just
Yeah,
like,
it's
yeah, it's
official.
coming out
Its
at some
official
point.
American release date is April 8th.
Yee. Hope you won't mind watching it again with your other good friends, Taylor and not Taylor.
I probably won't mind watching again. That is.
I was gonna say, I assume you mean I won't mind. Yeah, fair enough, Crestline. To each their own. It is your life, after all.
I don't see why not, but if you choose not to, that's your choice. But if you ask me, I think it's a good movie and would recommend.
So I'm not clinically insane. Uh, don't know what I don't know what the context of that is. I don't know what made you think that, but no, you're probably fine.
Nah, I didn't learn until the stream actually, the Sonic Song stream that's coming out like a week earlier in the UK.
Yeah, I did. Because I heard like April 1st, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, you guys are getting it a
uh,
whole ass week before we are.
makes a change. America usually gets stuff before us, so I wonder what made them decide that. But hey, I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
What,
but
like you haven't seen a movie in general or in the cinemas in 5 years, Crossline?
yeah, like in the theater. I'm gonna presume in the theater is what he means.
Yeah,
But I mean, I mean, there were options. There were definitely options for you to see it like online, uh,
indeed.
and whatnot. So if you have like
Wait, that's
a console
in general.
with a Blu-ray player in it, perhaps, or a DVD player in it, you just like pick up the physical media if you want, or like see it on a streaming service.
Indeed. Yeah, me and Alice, speaking of like watching things, like that's such a brilliant segue. Not, but me and Alice watched the new episode of Owl House today because season 2B finally released today, and that's super hype as hell. But like my only summary of the episode is, that's literally it. Just screaming.
Well,
Both good and bad screaming.
last night I watched the first Sonic movie. Hells yeah, Sunswift. I think I'm gonna
Mm.
have to ask Symph about this, but I know we're not gonna be able to do it on the day of because our schedule is actually like really tightly packed, uh, which I mentioned on Vinny's stream. But or no, it was actually when we were all talking after Vinny's stream. But basically, like the schedule for that day is really packed, so you know,
Yeah.
there's not going to be a whole lot of time to do this, but I think at some time during the week before the movie, I would really like to get Symph uh, and maybe Rabbit and Trip too, because we're all going to be on the podcast coming up to talk about the movie in depth after it comes out.
Ooh,
But I would love to like sit
exciting.
down and like just marathon a shitload of Sonic media like I did before the first movie. So that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Also, Mephiles summarized it perfectly. Typically, Japan gets something cool, America gets it a few months later, Europe is lucky to get it at all, Australia is lucky to remember if things exist.
That might be
Poor
how it
Australia.
used to work out, but I find that if it's not releasing like concurrently on the same day everywhere, then it's like usually North America gets it first now.
Yeah,
And
you know what? That's true actually.
yeah, and it also depends on the media too, because it's a little different for video games versus
Yeah.
movies, for instance.
Shadow of Sephiroth. Also, hi, Shadow of Sephiroth. And it's like, as an Australian, I feel called out.
Welcome
At
to
the
the
bottom,
stream.
Russia gets nothing. Also, what? Sorry?
I said welcome to the stream to Sephirin.
Yee. And then Chris Line just like, at the bottom, Russia gets nothing.
But we don't need to talk about that. So.
Indeed, that is all that's being said on that.
Well, we get the Sonic movie early, so yeah, we were just talking about that.
Also, Leo was saying, wait, I just realized the Snorlax plush is T-posing. It's just laying there, menacingly.
Well, Snorlax's body is so fucking bulbous. I don't think the arms really can rest down all the way.
Yeah, like, it's just laid on its back.
It's just sprawled out.
Nah, you're okay, Crestline. It's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. We were just saying that we weren't going to proceed from that subject, basically.
Yeah, it's all good.
Nothing to worry about at all. He's bulbous. You right, Leo. You right.
Yeah.
And Shadow's like, hello. I said that
Welcome,
like
welcome.
super British, but also super weird at the same time.
I don't know if she's still here because she said she was taking a nap. I think you just missed KN, unfortunately. Shadow Saffron.
Yeah, she's like dozing off. I think using the stream as like ambience, basically.
Yeah. Gonna make me almost spit my drink against Skull. What did I do?
Something funny apparently.
And I forget what made Saffron almost spit their drink out last time. It,
Yeah, I don't know what happened this time
it
either.
was
It's
it.
not
I
like
know it
that.
was when Vinny was playing Breath of the Wild, but I forget what the fuck I said. But Shadow
You said
Saffron like came in
Zelda
and was
or
like, "I
Zelda
almost spit out
Breath
my
of the
drink."
Wild.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying you said Zelda of Zelda Breath of the Wild. But no,
Well,
Shadow was saying on Vinny's stream, I have a butt too.
yeah.
What? Sorry, I need context for this. What?
Okay, so like, the dungeon that Vinny was in or rather, was shaped like a giant elephant. And then
I
he
thought
got
you would
like
have said giant butt there.
no, okay, so like he's in the elephant, and he gets like this 3D wireframe map of it that he has in the corner, and then he was like, "Oh man, we're in the butthole right now, ew," and then I tried to make him feel better about it, basically by being like, "Well, hey, it's nothing, it's just nature, the elephant has a butt, Vinny, you have a butt, Jen, you have a butt, even I have a butt." Contrary to
Thanks, I
popular
have a
belief,
butt too.
skeletons do have butts.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I guess technically they do.
Yeah, and that was one of my other lines there. It's all in the hips, I said.
It's all in the hips. And then KN heard Lyrical talking about God of War stabbing people. You're right.
Is he on Twitch?
Uh,
Sometimes Vinny does streams on Twitch, but most of the time he's on YouTube.
yeah, I was just gonna say, I think his channel name is just the same as his YouTube name, I think. I could be mistaken on that, but I do remember I follow his Twitch channel.
I think he streams on Twitch in situations where he does an extra stream during the week because uh, he probably doesn't want to throw his YouTube schedule off, uh, which is something that would please the algorithm because throwing off schedules is like actually really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the purpose of his Twitch is like if he wants to do another stream during the week, then he does it on Twitch instead so that the algorithm doesn't get mad at him.
Yeah, YouTube algorithm be like, woof. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, I don't go to Twitch too often either, Crest, but when
I
I
go to it like pretty much every day.
well, your fiance is on Twitch, so it would make sense.
That's true. She doesn't stream every day though, like she streams weekly. Um,
Hold
like
on just a
once,
sec.
sometimes twice a week, depends.
Good luck at work, Shadow Saffron, and thank you for stopping on by here.
Yeah, take care. Bye bye. Also, yeah, that's understandable, Crestline. The hack was pretty scary. Like because Alice is actually a streamer. That scared her as well. Luckily, it didn't affect her channel. But yeah, like
Oh
there was a
yeah, that
big
was something that
attack.
happened.
Yeah, and like everyone's security was like out there, and it was like, oh, that's bad. But it doesn't seem to have affected us personally directly, so I think we're fine. But I very rarely stream on there now because like I have streamed on Twitch before. I haven't streamed since like last February, I think. So like about a year.
And then like
um
as I said on Vinny's stream, I was like, well, I'm just doing everything else on YouTube anyway. I might as well just stream there too, you know what I mean?
Yee. Um like I want to stream more on Twitch, but I want to have a way to like have my videos saved onto my channel, but I need to have like a partnership or something for that to happen. But like you've got to stream and get followers to get the partnership. So it's just kind of a vicious circle because like I want to get I want to keep my streams to like I want to keep them on my channel, but then I would have to get a partnership. I would have to stream to get a partnership to be able to then later keep the streams. It's like
I thought
then
the
then
way
I'd
that that worked was that
use
you
a ton of
like
streams.
you have it temporarily for like a week or whatnot, but you can choose to have them be archived, and you don't have to be a partner for that. Unless if they changed it, like the way that it works, so you now have to be a partner or something.
I don't know how the hell it works, but it didn't save any of my videos.
Huh.
Apparently, the reason was I'm not partnered, so why not just export Twitch VODs to YouTube? I appreciate the assumption that I am somewhat intelligent with technology and know how to do that. I appreciate your faith in my brain. Thank you.
uh,
I didn't even know I could do that, but thanks for letting me know I can do that. That's appreciated.
Chia, buddy. Sunswift said, funny story about coincidence. I was at the movies, and I encountered my best friend at the movies, and both of us were going to see the same movie, so both of us sat together and watched it. We watched Detective Pikachu. Well, that's a nice story.
That is a very wholesome story. Thank you for sharing that with us. That sounds like a good time all around.
Leo says, I have done one stream in my life, and it was so cringe it could cause a singularity.
Ah, it's fine. Cringe is dead. Embrace it.
My first stream, you could barely hear the game or my co-host on it. If you go to like my streams playlist, it's the very first video in it. And I thought it was all hunky dory because everybody in the chat said that they could hear Symph in the game. And then like later on, I must have read the chat wrong. Was probably my problem. Uh, but like, I looked back on the playback and I was like, oh shit, I can barely hear Symph, and the game audio is like almost non-existent. Oops. So the next day when we reconvened for the next test stream, I changed everything to my final settings.
Yeah, makes sense. Like I hate it when things like that happen. Like I'll do streams rarely on YouTube. Like less so nowadays because like the streaming apps that I used just stopped working after a while and stopped letting me stream to YouTube for some reason. Um, but like basically whether it was a stream or a normal video, like that I was just recording or whatever, it would sound fine when I played it back until it had finished uploading, then it wouldn't sound fine anymore. And I'm like, you didn't sound like that before. What the hell?
My goodness.
Like it's very like prevalent in like my pre-recorded uploaded videos. Like there are a lot of videos on my channel where like the audio is like way too loud compared to me or compared to like a co-host or whatever. Or like whoever I've done a video with. I mean, most of my pre-videos are like just myself anyway, but like the music and the sound or whatever will be way too loud when it's uploaded. But I always make sure to like play back my videos while I'm editing them and
Mm-hmm.
after I've saved them, and I'll watch it like at least twice once it's like exported and stuff. And it sounds fine, but then when it's uploaded onto YouTube, the volume levels are all fucked. And I'm like, how has this happened? Like why does it change it? I don't understand.
Uh,
So I've got to like make my sound and music like really quiet in
hmm.
comparison to me for it to sound normal when it's uploaded. So I don't know.
And for me, it was totally, I just fucked up my stream settings in OBS for that first test, and then after adjusting them, it sounded fine.
Makes sense.
And to add on to his earlier point, Josh said streams can get saved for up to 60 days, and then you can export them to YouTube through the video manager there.
Interesting. Thank you for letting me know about that. Sunswift says my best friend is a guy. That's cool. I'm assuming the best friend that she saw the movie with.
Yeah.
Uh, Mephiles. Also, who's ready for the return of Amphibia and Owl House? This guy. Me and Alice watched the new Owl House episode, and I was internally screaming for several reasons at the end of the episode.
Michael the Wolf says, when I started streaming, all I was using was a webcam since I didn't have a capture card. Ah, man, that's the prototypical like setup right there. I don't think prototypical was the right word I was using, but man, it's sometimes it's the only thing that people have, and that can be an unfortunate situation because you know, like filming a TV to play a video game is definitely not optimal in terms of the way things look.
Yeah, you're right. Like I've I've had to like record my Banjo-Kazooie playthrough on my Xbox on my phone because I don't have a capture card, and I don't think Xbox 360 capture cards even exist. Like I
Uh,
don't think it's actually a thing that exists.
Uh, uh, most capture cards, in fact, basically all of the mainstream ones will accept 360, unless if your stepdad is one of the lucky people who have like an original model 360 that hasn't red ringed yet. That doesn't have the proper audio or sorry video output for a modern capture card,
Yeah, no, it's like a super old Xbox 360. So I'm
but
assuming that's the case.
as long as it has HDMI, a modern capture card will do. There are barely any 360s out there, and even less that still work that don't use HDMI as their highest quality video source.
Shrug.
Yeah,
I do know I want to get a capture card for Switch at some point because I am getting a Switch, so that's very cool.
chill, buddy.
Uh, I was playing. Leo was playing Ultimate Custom Night. I think that's a FNAF thing. It was on Twitch, and I was doing the most random challenge ever. We picked animatronics by spinning a wheel. Okay, yeah, FNAF. Same for difficulty. Oh no. Uh, Also, I think I have found an exploit in Horizon Zero Dawn. Very nice.
Chill, buddy.
And Crestline asking what is Owl House, but Mephiles answered that Disney show that went through hell of a hiatus. Now it's back. Hell yeah. And it's a very good show. It's fantastic. It's my favorite show, so I'm biased as hell, but it's just a genuinely fantastic show. It's got wonderful LGBT representation in it that is just like very casual, very natural to the show. The relationships are super cute. Um, the characters are really compelling, and the universe it takes place in, it's like the perfect alternative if you like started off as a Harry Potter fan basically, and then realized, oh wow, Harry Potter has all kinds of problems actually. Um, So then you find Owl House and it's like, oh yeah, this is the greatest alternative. Like it is great replacement.
Wellerton. Josh says Mario Kart stream hype, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Are you talking about you or Miracle? Because with you, it's like you can play Mario Kart, but you can't play it online. Which is I think we had that discussion actually. Is like that's kind of the expectation if you're gonna do a Mario Kart stream is that like you play online with the viewers. Miracle could definitely do it in that case because he's getting a Switch and potentially a capture card later.
Yee. Oh, Leo got the worst animatronic on the highest level. Oh no.
Oops.
One time Foxy, or as I call him, James Charles Foxy. Oh no. Now, come on, that's an insult to Funtime Foxy.
Even more oops.
If James Charles is the one I'm thinking of, anyway. Then again, I don't remember since I stopped watching Disney entirely by 2007 or 2008. Makes sense.
That comment was preceded by I think the last thing I really watched on Disney was The Proud Family and That's So Raven.
Oh, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Lyrical, what is the most what the fuck moment in Owl House? Literally like one of the first bits in a new episode, not gonna lie. All I will say is that Hootie was terrifying and I hated it. Like usually Hootie's terrifying in a way that I love, but that was a terrifying, like a not bad Hootie. Stop. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna actually say what happened. Like it's not a spoiler, it's just like it's disturbing.
Quell.
Well. No, it isn't. Getting the camera to line up properly is a pain in the ass, as well as the audio being very potato. I like that. Audio being very potato. Since using my microphone that I've used to channel Discord does that. So what he does is he has a show at a specific time during the night, and if you don't watch him when a show comes, then you get jump scared. Ah. Sun Swift, I hate that you know exactly which moment I'm talking about. Oh my god. I have not seen an owl skeleton before. Not a real one.
Oofers.
Clearly Sun Swift knows which moment I'm talking about, because there's no way that she would have proceeded from what is the most what the fuck moment in Owl House from my answer to that without knowing. Yeah, oh, please, why? Why would you say it out loud?
That does
No.
sound disturbing.
Yeah, that was that was big what the fuck moment. I was like, thanks. I hate it. I saw that clip on YouTube. It's like Lou showing her mum like video in the bowling alley. I was like, this place is a beautiful, wonderful place. Points camera to Hootie. Yep, no, let's turn that camera away from that. No one can see that.
So
She's
remember
like
to have your
basically trying
puke
to show
buckets
her.
ready for the next time you watch that episode.
Indeed. But remember you have to deal with at least. Oh, all right. That doesn't sound so bad, right? But remember you have to deal with at least 30 of those suckers. Rip. Also, Miracle, we definitely need to play Stardew Valley together. That would be really nice. I would consider that. What does
Miracle do
r
be loving
slash
the Stardew.
what does r slash TIHI? Today I read it. Today I
Today I hated it. I don't know.
yeah, that would make sense. Shrug.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, thanks. I hate it.
Yeah, okay.
Makes sense. 1 second. Yeah,
Thanks, I hate it.
I know. It's like it's just gone midnight. I'm aware. I'm gonna say bye now. Yeah, my stepdad was just reminding me of the time. I'm gonna have to head off now because it
Okay.
has gone midnight here now.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Everyone's just like, yep, thanks. I hate it.
Well, thanks for stopping by, seeing the finale, hanging out with everybody here.
Indeed. Congrats on beating the game and
Oh,
GG.
thank you.
And yeah, like hopefully you didn't TIHI this stream. Hope you
Nah,
all enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it.
Yeah. I had a good time.
Nice to hear.
Uh so thank you for having me here as always. Was wonderful hanging out with you all tonight.
Cheer, buddy.
I Yeah, buddy. I am going to go get ready for bed now. So oh, pause champ. I just checked the um art Sunswift sent me a site that makes fake Pokemon, and I got this one. Also some art I drew of it. Oh, that's really cute actually. So it like gave her like a poison fairy type like made up Pokemon, and she drew it, and it looks really cute.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But I that will be my conclusion for the evening. So thank you so much. I will see you all next time for whatever my next stream attendance will be. I'm sure it'll be very good.
Cheer,
So,
buddy.
yee. Take care, everyone. I've been Lyrical. Thank you for joining us in this stream, and I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody.
Night, night, Miracle.
Night, night. Bye.
Bye bye.
Group.
All right. Well, that was Lyrical Miracle 9608. And considering that I am extremely fucking boring by myself, I think I'll take one more question or topic of discussion here in the Q&A segment, and then I'll start wrapping it up. So yeah, if you guys have anything that you want to talk about, just get it right in here, and I'll do my best and whatnot. So you know, uh, all that and furthermore and stuff. So yeah. While I'm waiting for that, I guess I'll just say a a nice little story because uh, earlier or well I guess it's a new week now because it's Sunday, but last week on Thursday, my mom came over and uh, she surprised me because she was like, "You want me to make a pot of spaghetti over here for you guys?" And I was like, "Yes." Because one of my favorite meals that I can have is whenever my mom makes spaghetti. She makes fucking fantastic spaghetti. So I had some. I had a big old plate, and it was delicious as per usual. So big shout out to my mom for making that spaghetti. And I had some of the leftovers earlier today, just before the stream started, and even 3 days later, still fucking delish. Love that spaghetti, mom. Thanks. Uh, Leo, I'm not really too uppity on Norse or Greek mythology to give you a fair answer on that. I guess if we have to go via extreme technicality, I like the Marvel Comics version of Thor. Or well, maybe more so the MCU version because he's the only official one that I've had any real exposure to. I thought, the Thor movies were pretty funny. I haven't seen The Dark World yet though. Not yet seen Dark World. Would like to because it has Christopher Eccleston in it, who for those who aren't in the know, I'm also a bit of a Doctor Who fan. He played the Ninth Doctor in 2005. Fantastic actor. I didn't even mean the word to use the word fantastic there. That was like his catchphrase, fantastic. But yeah, and stuff. So guys, big shout out to my mom for making that spaghetti. Okay, that's an okay answer. All right. Well, I think I've just about run out of things to talk about too, so I'm gonna start wrapping this up. Thank you all for watching. I have no idea what my next stream is going to be. Actually, I do. It's going to be a test of the 2 controllers that I got for Christmas gifts. So I look forward to that. Hope that you all enjoyed, everybody. And I'll see you all next time. So until then, I have been skull902 for Lyrical Miracle 9608. Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye. Good. I don't even know what the fuck happened there. Good night, everybody. See you later.